This is my video for the May 13th, 2017 Rio Salado Sportsman's Club 2-gun match. The match was run concurrently with the 3-gun match with alternate stage descriptions for the stages that would have normally required shotgun. In the 2-gun match, you only needed to use rifle and pistol. The divisions used were the same as those used at the 3-gun match, just minus the shotgun. It is interesting to note that out of the 92 shooters that attended the match, almost half elected to compete in the 2-gun division. And not just new shooters, but a number of established competitors shot in rifle-pistol only. This stage began with 2 rifle steel at about 50 yards to be engaged from 3 different positions. The way this match is run is with open squatting, meaning you drop in and out of stages as you and your friends finished and move to the next stage. We began on this stage and it was already in process, so we immediately began resetting and helping tape. Before I knew it, I was on deck without getting a solid chance to walk through the stage and get a stage plan. So at the end of the stage, I make a really dumb mistake and engage 2 targets twice from 2 different positions, rather than the target I needed to go hard right around this barrel to engage. The plus 15-second penalty on this stage resulted in me getting 71.44% of the Stealth Division 2-gun winner's score. As I've mentioned in other videos, it's important not to dwell on a mistake when you make one, but rather the process to performing correctly to avoid that same problem in the future. So on this stage, to the best of my ability, I did more of a walkthrough and stage plan than I did on the previous one. However, it was hard to do while the stage was running and people were cycling through. So you'll see me hesitate on a couple of these pistol engagements here, not being certain of where the next target was. To avoid making the same mistake that I did on the previous stage, not having a complete stage plan, you'll see me scan hard left to right at each position to make sure that I leave nothing standing. In the end, I was 95.22% of the division winner's score on this stage. On the long-range stage, there were 6 hanging steel at about 100 yards, 2 R&R racing targets at about 125, and 3 MGM flash targets at 150 yards. The targets had to be engaged twice, once from this barricade and once from the car. From this barricade, I used reverse kneeling to support the rifle. I thought it was the easiest to get into and the easiest to get out of on this position. Though I did see some other stealth division shooters use bipods, along with open division shooters using bipods to good effect. They do put white backboards behind the steel targets on the long-range stages at this match to make them easier to see for limited division shooters. This does, however, have the negative effect of making it harder to call where your hits are if they are not on target. I'll get hung up on one of the R&R racing targets at the end here, and I have to kind of vector my fire around until I make the hit, because I have no idea where my impacts are, because the white backboard behind the steel prevents me and any other shooter from seeing dust impacts behind the target. I did have the fastest time in 2-gun stealth division on the stage, getting 100%. This stage was pistol for the 2-gun match and shotgun for the 3-gun match. The time difference between shotgun and pistol shooters on the stage was very dramatic, skill level being equal, that is. I was first in stealth 2-gun division on the stage with 100%. You'll actually see me do a scan at the end of the stage because shooting it with handgun was so much faster than shotgun that when I was done, I was afraid that I had left some target standing. But I had not. Despite the penalty on the first stage, I won stealth 2-gun division. However, in the overall results with 2-gun and 3-gun combined, that penalty did set me back quite a ways, being 26th out of 92 shooters with 66.49% of the overall match winner's score. Thank you for watching, and come back again for more multi-gun and competition content.